What's going on, good people, man? It's your boy Byron back with another live, giving y'all simple ways, this blueprint, and how you can make your first 10K deal wholesaling real estate. As you come in, let me know who you are, where you're from. If you watch this on replay, drop it down in the comments. We on a nightcap tonight, man. This is a nightcap wholesale real estate deal, and we're gonna break down a simple way you can get you a 10K deal as a beginner. How you can get to your first deal, man. It's kind of what I focus on, man, because getting that first deal can really change everything for you, man. Rich in the building. What's going on, Rich? Rich know how it is, man. Getting that first deal can really change everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what, once you get that first deal and understand how it all works and get that confidence, no matter what, you can go out there and strike again. You know what I'm saying? So getting that first deal is huge, man. Um, and that's kind of why I focus on that, man. Focus on that first deal because it's like, man, once you get that first deal, it's a game changer instantly. So, man, who are the five people that's up here right now, man? Let me know who you are, where you from. Are you trying to get your first deal? If so, what is your biggest struggle, man? What are you struggling with right now as far as getting deals, man? What are you struggling with right now? What do you think you're struggling with right now as far as figuring out how to get your first deal? I would say one of the biggest things that new people struggle with is getting in the wholesale atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you want to do wholesale deals, you need to get in a wholesale atmosphere. That means surround yourself with people who doing real estate. Like you need to get in a real estate environment. You know what I'm saying? That's one big thing. Whether no matter who, what group, or Facebook groups or this, that, and the third, get around it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help with your consistency. If you're consistently around people that's doing a certain thing, it's gonna that environment makes it more conducive to do that certain thing. You know what I'm saying? If I was always hanging around with people who going to the gym and playing basketball, I'm probably gonna end up going to the gym playing basketball. If I'm hanging around people who's constantly doing real estate deals, it's like that's gonna make it more. It's gonna make it easier to understand how to do deals and how to get deals done. You know what I'm saying? So it's a book. Now I forgot, man. This book is going through my mind. It's like it's all about putting yourself in the environment to be successful. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes if I were trying to lose weight and I go to a donut shop, that's not a good environment. You know what I'm saying? So getting in an environment where other wholesalers are is huge. So I would say put yourself in an environment. And the second thing you're gonna need to do is once you get yourself in an environment, you're surrounded people who know what the heck they're doing. You need to start getting leads, man. You got to start getting leads now. Whether you look at getting free leads or paid leads, I would advise you to niche down. You want to get something like pre-foreclosures or probate leads. These kind of leads where people need to sell, right? They need to sell their house, not some people who just thinking about selling. We talking about people who need to sell. They got something going on that's an issue. They in pre-foreclosure. They inherited property that they don't really want. They got code violation. These people going through a divorce. You know what I'm saying? It's like these people got something going on where they need to get this property out of here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to look for. Like those are the type of people that you really want to be hitting up. You know what I'm saying? So you need to find a niche list like that and a way to get those lists, or you need to pay to get leads. You know what I'm saying? Mainly online leads, whether that's PPC, whether that's PPL, whether that's Facebook ads, YouTube ads, TikTok ads, whatever, because you're going to be throwing out advertisement that says, hey, are you looking to sell? A property, cash as it, and these people begin to raise their hand and say, me, right here, I want to sell. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you're able to reach out to them, have a conversation with them, and see what they got going on to see if you can potentially solve their issue. You know what I'm saying? So those things cost money. You know, nationwide, usually get around $30. Statewide, usually get around $50. If you want to get specific into a particular area, it's going to cost you anywhere between $150 to $75, somewhere in between there. So I would say, man, you need to focus on getting in the environment, and then you need to focus on getting as many leads as you can possibly get. Go after the leads, as many as you can get, man. You got to go get the darn leads. That's the biggest thing, man. Go get the leads, man. Go get the leads. I was on the call the other night talking about leads and where you can get leads from. And I was showing the people a deal that we had done. And I think I'll show y'all right here this deal. Excuse me. It's all about getting leads, man. Because, like, dude, if we didn't get this lead, if we didn't go out here and buy this lead, then we wouldn't have it. And it's a deal that didn't happen immediately. It's all about the follow-up, man. It's all about the follow-up. Like Rich said, consistency. You know what I'm saying? And consistency don't stop when you just getting started. Consistency is 24/7 all the time. So this property right here, we got this lead a while back. Lead circle back around, and she was ready to go, ready to sell, right? We put on the contract. We listed that thing. We was like, man, this is going to be a huge deal. But we listed that thing at, what we listed at? 69. And we thought, man, everybody finna jump on this. They didn't jump on it. So we lowered the price a little bit. Then we lowered the price a little bit more. Then we lowered the price a little bit more. Then we lowered the price a little bit more. So it's like, dude, we kept lowering the price. And then once we lowered it to 55, we ended up getting 3 offers on this property. We ended up getting 3 offers on this property around the same price. And then so we asked for people's high and best, and we ended up getting a little bit more than what the asking price was. You know what I'm saying? So the seller, we had them under contract at 45. We was able to get somebody locked in above 55. And now we're going to be able to get this thing to the closing table in the next week or so and walk away with around 10K. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to double close this mug, pay realtor fees. We got to pay closing costs. So yeah, man. You know, we getting this thing done, dude. We getting deals done. And how are we getting it done? We're buying leads. This lead came from Motivated Sellers right here. We're buying leads. We buy the lead. We put them on the contract. And after we put them on the contract, we get it listed. We list the deal. And this is the contract. I'm going to show y'all exactly where I get my contracts for. So when somebody's ready to sell, I come straight to this page right here, right, which is my school. I go straight into my school, and I go to the classroom, and I go to where we have a whole course to show you exactly how to do wholesaling. I go to resources, I go to contracts, and then I go to as is purchase agreement. Boom. Oh man, they try to make me buy more space, man. Old Google. So I pull it up, boom. And this is kind of a little bit of what the contract looks like right here. Let me show you. Boom. It's a little bit of what the contract looked like. Rich says, then we get paid. You darn right, Rich. So this is a little bit about what the contract looks like. We just fill out the date, seller name, our name, property address, purchase price, earnest money. The earnest money is a good faith deposit that you're going to make showing that, hey, look, you know, we're going to purchase your property. But the way we approach this, we let these people know that we're a service provider. right? We're going to go out and find, or we're going to get our investors that we work with to purchase this property, right? So we're not the ones putting down an earnest money deposit. The buyer is going to put down an earnest money deposit. You see what I'm saying? We let them know that up front. They understand that we're not the buyer. And that way, they're not even expecting the earnest money deposit from us. They're expecting it from the buyer. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're straight up and honest with people. Like we never get people asking us like, "Hey, y'all got earnest money?" Or they're not asking us for earnest money. You know what I'm saying? The buyer is going to be the person that's coming with the earnest money, and then this line is telling you what's left. But that earnest money is a good faith deposit, and if but we have contingencies inside of this agreement that allow us to be able to walk away either way. You know what I'm saying? But you got the attorney's office right here, and then the close by date, which means you can close before that date, but this date we're gonna close by. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. That's kind of the contract right there at the bottom. It's all about just signing this mug up. And then here's the special sauce right here. The special sauce is this last page, and I don't want to show y'all the whole last page because I don't think this is the correct agreement. It has like a clause in here that we don't use anymore. But this second page is the secret sauce. It's a secret. I'm telling you, it's what people paying thousands of dollars to understand. How to get people to list their property on the MLS with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because once we was able to list it, that's what allowed us to get the offer that we needed. You know what I'm saying? And once we was able to get the offer that we needed, then okay, now we can go back and work out the deal with the seller, make sure we're able to get our spread. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, man. That's that authorization to list the property is secret sauce. That's what you pay the big bucks to learn from these gurus. The money maker is definitely the listing agreement. It's definitely the listing agreement. Like I said, dude, people charge you tens of thousands of dollars to learn how to do that because it's gonna make you a ton of money. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you a ton of money learning how to do that. So that's why they're gonna charge you. That's why they're gonna charge you to teach you. Just like anything else. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make a lot of money being a lawyer, but shoot, they ain't gonna charge your tail to learn. You know what I'm saying? So my people on IG, what's going on, man? Kimsley, what's going on? Same Day Investments, what's up? John in the building, Rich. John in the building, what's up? Lighthouse REI Group, what's up, man? Elijah, what's going on, man? But yeah, so yeah, the purchase agreement with the listing is the real deal. So I kind of just broke down and showed you kind of how we get this done, man, and how we lock the seller in. After you lock the seller in, man, we use brokerlist.com for our listings. So you can go to brokerlist.com for your listing and pick this middle one right here. Boom. Pick that middle one and you'll be straight. And after that, it's all about getting pictures and following directions that Brokerlist asks you for. Then the property be listed. You'll start getting calls for showings, and then you'll start getting offers. If you don't get calls for showings or nobody wants to visit the property, then just start lowering the price until they do, start making offers and want to see the property. So Rich says, John closes first deal from your school, right? Yep. John closes first deal. Well, actually, John had closed a deal a long time ago. and he hadn't closed a deal in a long time. He couldn't get back on the horse. So you know how that is, man. You know, once you get off the horse and you don't know how to get back on, that thing is tough. I think John understand now. Dude, it's a no-brainer, man. You buy enough leads, you will run into people who want to list. You list enough properties, you will sell a property. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is. Yeah, shout out to John, man. I know I talked about it probably a couple of hours ago, but shout out to John, dude. Rich, I say we gotta get John on the line, man, to tell a story, dude. We gotta get John on to tell a story. John, dude, dude, I don't even know how long John had been in the school, because John been in school a few months, man, and got his first deal done from just being in the school. John joined the school August the 12th, right? And he closed his first deal in November. So what's August to September, September to October, October to November. So in 3 months, I would say, Rich, yeah, it's 3 months. But I would say, I did say, I'm bringing the first deal guarantee back, Rich. First deal guarantee. I like that because it gave the people who wanted to do a deal a challenge. You know what I'm saying? It gave me a challenge, gave us a challenge, my team a challenge. I like the first deal guarantee, man, where people pay $1,000, but it's guaranteed that you get a deal. If not, you get your $1,000 back. But when you pay $1,000, you have to, one, buy at least 30 leads over the next 90 days, right? You gotta buy 30 leads in the next 90 days. And you have to have us linked onto your account so that we can receive your leads and working with you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna help you get your first deal. Guaranteed. You know, guarantee. You know what I'm saying? It's a guarantee. 90 days, we'll get you your first deal or you get your money back. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was a steal for the people who signed up. I know that was huge, but yeah, man, I mean, John just did it. You know what I'm saying? John went and did it. And yeah, that's kind of how it worked, man. It's like, dude, you come in, you buy leads, you connected with us, we know what we doing, you getting a deal, dude. Rich says, I'm ready to help. We was turned up. Yeah, no doubt, man. We was ready to go. And I was like, man, I want to help. Like when John did that, that's kind of made me think about, man, we need to get the first deal guarantee back going, man. That first deal guarantee, you know what I'm saying? That was big, man. That was big, and it really challenged people. Like I said, it really challenged people to take action and really challenged us too. But yeah, man, if you're interested in first deal guarantee, we not doing no more. We can't do no more than 10 people. So if you're interested, let me know. Reach out to me directly. Yeah, we can't do no more than 10 people, man. We cannot do more than 10 people. So 10 is our max. So y'all reach out to me. Let me know you want to do it, and we'll get you set up. And yeah, first deal guarantee, dude. First deal guaranteed. It's gonna be fine, man. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, dude. First deal guaranteed. But yeah, I'm excited about John, man. I'm still excited about John and everybody else that we helped this year, man. We helped a lot of people this year get their first deal. And like I was telling somebody, I think earlier today, man, it's kind of like when you go fishing, man. I think I was telling people last night on call. It's like when you go fishing, like, you know, some people gonna throw their line out there and boom, that thing gonna bite. You know what I'm saying? But if I done been to the pond so many times and I sit there, I'm like, man, you sit that thing out there, you throw it out here 30 times and you sit there and reel it on in, you gonna catch a fish. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you that because how many times I've been out there at the pond throwing it out there and reeling them in. I could tell you how long it's gonna take. I could tell you. Now, let's say you throw it, you throw it out there 10 times and you can't reel nothing in. You're like, man, what's going on? I did it 10 times. Like, dude, I told you to do it 30 times, man. You know what I'm saying? It really is. I've been at this pond. I've been at this pond for years. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for years. So when I say, hey, look, go buy 30 leads, go buy the 30 leads. You know what I'm saying? From here and here, bound from here and here. And we'll help you work them and we'll get the deals done, man. I'm telling you right now, dude. You know, and it's just been able to work that way. So make money and learn how to do it for yourself, guaranteed. It's crazy. Yeah, no doubt, man. It's no doubt crazy, man. But shoot, man, it's just, man, it's definitely crazy. But man, to be able to help people get their first deal, man, it's huge, man. It's like now you can go out here and do it again, again, again. You can always, and I always think it's like we're gonna be trying to teach you the strategies that work now. You know what I'm saying? We're not showing you something that worked before, this worked back then. We're showing you stuff that work right now that we're currently doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the big thing, man. We talking about stuff that we are currently doing. Not no stuff we guessing about, you know. Fast Fun Wholesale said killing it, man. Yeah, no doubt, man. Appreciate it. Elijah, what's going on? Shoot. But yeah, man. Let's see if I got. Oh, never mind. Thought somebody had sent me a message on my school. But yeah, man, that's kind of how we go through and get leads and list our leads on the MLS. And yeah, man, it's kind of how it works. Been on here 22 minutes. I think I'm gonna try to make it to 30 minutes, but y'all need to ask some questions, man. Y'all need to ask some questions. My guy Rich been hitting me. My guy Rich in the building, man. Rich locked the last deal up over near Savannah, Georgia, man. Locked that deal up, man. Huge deal. Rich is a pro, man. You already know how Rich coming, man. Rich is a professional, dude. That's the thing, man. You get a chance to work with the pros. You gotta take a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Rich is like that for real. So, but yeah, man. Let me see. Nobody out here on IG. Rich says, I'm advertising in Savannah, hoping them hedge funds ready to buy. Oh, yeah, dude. Hey, they ready to buy for sure. You know, they ready to buy for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm thinking we'll probably search Savannah on the PPL side, but I also thought about like texting everybody that meet that criteria, because that's what I was doing before. Like I was just texting every single person who met that criteria. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. I go pull a list of everybody who own a property like that, text every single one of them, and then see if they interested in selling. So that's what I was doing before. But yeah, so Rich said harm. Yeah, no doubt, dude. No doubt. Who else up in this thing though, man? Y'all let me know who you are, where you from, what you got going on. Do you want to do a deal? Are you interested in wholesaling, man? Are you interested in real estate? Are you looking to do a deal? You know what I'm saying? And the deal I was just showing y'all that we just got, like I said, it's gonna be like a 10K deal, which is, in wholesale real estate, pretty average, basic. You know what I'm saying? You get a basic deal every month. That's 10K a month, man. Who can't live off that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're in New York City, LA, you might need some more, but let's go ahead and get 2 deals a month then. 20K a month. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that bad. you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So Rich says definitely show me the way. I'll call right behind you. Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, shoot, we gonna pull that list for sure. Cass said he from Medina. Man, Cass out there living ghetto fabulous out there, man. Cass out there living ghetto fabulous out there in Cali, man. He just waking up, rolling around, about to get his breakfast going, man. You know, Cass out there living his best life out there in Cali, man. Hanging out, chilling for sure. But oh shoot. Oh man. But yeah, dude, I'm about to get off this thing, man. I gotta go see make sure these darn kids better be asleep. But man, I'm finna go, man. I appreciate everything. Appreciate y'all coming through. My guy Cass, my guy Rich. Appreciate you for coming through, man. The rest of y'all jokers need to put a comment down here or something so I can give y'all a shout out, man. Appreciate you coming through. Fast Fun Wholesale, appreciate you coming through. Elijah on IG, appreciate you coming through. Lighthouse REI Group, appreciate you coming through. John actually came through, man. Shout out to John, man. Kimsley came through, man. Shout out to Kimsley. And Same Day Investments. Shout out to Same Day Investments, man. Appreciate you coming through. Cass says he going to move to Georgia. Hey, he got all these people over here, man. Cass got people all over the place, dude. So you know what I'm saying? Cass got people all over the place. So Cass can come on over here to Georgia, man. Come on over here. We'll be happy to have you, man. We'll be happy to have you. But yeah, dude. But I think the link to the school is below the webinar I'm running on Sunday to teach people how to wholesale. Kind of goes in depth to break everything down and show you real deals, real paperwork, everything that, you know, all the stuff that I'm doing now and all the paperwork to all the stuff that I'm doing now. It show you just exactly what I see when I'm doing all these deals. So, you know. Oh, dang, Cass for real. I'm looking to relocate there in March. Oh, dang. Hey, he wasn't playing around. Okay, man. That's what's up, man. You already know we got to get up, man. We're going to have to get up, dude. We got to get up. Got to get up, dude. For sure. Cass trying to get over here in the GA. Dang. Yeah, that's crazy. But you know people all over the place. Say you know people in Tipton, man. Say you know people in Tipton. So, you know, Rich, you're gonna be in your neighborhood. You know you're gonna be in your neighborhood at some point. You know that. But yeah, man. So that deal right there, I keep y'all posted when it closed. Supposed to close on the 19th. We got another deal that Rich locked up that was supposed to close at least by the beginning of January, hopefully in December. Cass said, I'm an East Coast boy coming home. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Cass been holding tight on that West Coast. Say Cass about to turn up. Shoot, Cass been turning up, boy. But yeah, man, moving to the East Coast, especially moving to Georgia. There's a lot going on over here, man. As far as being able to move properties and stuff like that. But I heard somebody saying Somebody was talking about Georgia had like the most properties listed where the listings failed. I think it may have been second. What's going on, Nita? What's up? How you doing, Nita? Man, Nita been day one, man. Shout out to Nita, man. Appreciate you coming through. Nita been a day one, brave enough to go down here and wave at a brother, man. So, man, appreciate you, Nita. But yeah, man, Georgia, a lot of lessons are falling through. Rich, that's that one I was sending to you. That man, this lady had this property. I might show y'all. I sent it to Rich earlier today. Man, where is that thing at? I sent it to Rich earlier today. But the lady had the property listed. Man, I can't remember how long that thing was listed, but it was listed an extremely long time. That property was listed for so long, man. It was crazy, dude. And then even with it being listed so long, man, she had to oh, let me see. Oh, here she is. Here it is. So this property right here, man, you see she had 330, right? Let's see. She had it at 385, 509. Dude, she had this thing listed for about 8 months, dude. For about 8 months, she had this thing listed. And she started out at 509. 509. Now you at 330. That's wild, dude. That's wild. 509, now you at 330. And you know what I offer the rich? 230. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in to the first deal guarantee program. Yeah, man, no doubt, man. Reach out to me on IG. Let me know you want in on first deal guarantee. Like I said, first 12 people. After that, we not doing no more right now. I mean, first 10 people. First 10 people after that, we ain't doing no more. But it is guaranteed, man. Yeah, it is guaranteed. If we don't get you a deal in 90 days, it's like a 90-day challenge. You want to get your deal in 90 days, you can go ahead and do whatever you want to do. We give your money back, don't do whatever you want to do. So Rich says, for real, I'm still trying to get her to answer. Man, yeah, no doubt, man. But see how much she lowered that price? That's crazy, dude. She lowered the price by 170,000. That's crazy, man. So yeah. But shoot, man, past 30 minutes is 33 minutes. I appreciate all y'all for coming through, man, showing love, popping up. I want to teach everybody how to get their first deal. If you hadn't got your first deal, reach out to me. I'm willing to jump on a call with you if we need to. Just, answer questions for you, whatever. So reach out to me, man. Let me know who you are, where you're from, what you got going on, how you want to jump on the call or whatever, so we can get you going, man. It's time to change something. As I got to the point where it's like, man, it's time for me to do something. I needed to make a mark. I needed to make a splash. I needed to go make a difference. And I started wholesaling real estate, man. So, and never look back. So, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. You need me, reach out to me on IG. I'm already out next door. But man, y'all hang in there. Today, Tuesday. We'll be back on this thing on tomorrow, man. So even if we got to do nightcap, we're going to be back on this thing. But shoot, man, appreciate everybody coming through. We finna get out of this thing, man. Peace out.